Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Recreating Middle Earth on the MCME server. And today, like I promised, it's been a while in the making, I guess. Today, like I promised, was I was going to show you Isengard, which it's taken a while to get there because it's a really long walkway, but let's just fly our way over here anyways. Alright, so here we go. And watch the special plugin. God, I love this. I love it so much. It's so cool. Alright, next door. Still can't remember who exactly made that, but oh well. It's cool nonetheless, regardless of who it was. And let's just make our way to the Temple of Eisenguard. This thing is so tall too. They were gonna delay the build of it, but the main reason why they were going to delay it was because the height limit is not as high as they'd wish it would be, which makes a lot of sense because this thing's supposed to be like massive, which it is for the dimensions of Minecraft itself, but for Middle Earth it is only, I'd say, maybe about a quarter, maybe a fifth of what it's supposed to be. So yeah, like it's supposed to be like really massive, and I guess they kind of had to bite the bullet and just kind of suck it up and do what they did with it. But other than that, it is pretty sweet. I've never actually taken the long way up. I've always flown, so I have my home set to oh shit. I have my home set to a certain chamber actually, which is pretty cool because it's Saruman's secret chamber, like where he does all his potions and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But here's like one of the, like, atop of one of the chandeliers, which is pretty sweet. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like the exact texture pack that they had to use obviously was custom made by I believe her name is Phoenix Zhang, which is she's been a member for over a year now, but she's put forth like quite a bit of artistic talent towards the server itself, which is pretty sweet. Just the stuff that she does is pretty awesome. Let's see. I kind of got myself lost already. How the hell do I get down to back out? Shoot. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. Actually, just let me turn my sound down a little bit. It's up a little too high. And, alright, so let's check it out from the outside. We'll take kind of a panoramic view. And you think that's the top, but it's not. It just keeps going and going and going. And 90% of it, I would say, 99% of it, I'd probably have to say, is this is custom made by a guy named Homie No, which he's been on the server for quite some time. Actually, when I first joined way back, I think it was like January or December, over a year ago now, this wasn't even made yet. Like, none of this stuff. It was just like a white circle of wool marking where Isengard was gonna be. And stupidly, I actually removed a bunch of the markings and stuff of where the mountainside at the back is actually kind of supposed to slope into the border of Isengard, which I kind of felt like an ass for, but homie asked who did it, and he came back and he's like, "Oh, can you fix this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." So I fixed it right away. Let's just switch this over. Caps are on for some reason. Clear time, day, and it's bright. And obviously this is supposed to be, let's just go down here. This is supposed to be Isengard before the movies, obviously. Like, it's supposed to be like the Third Age, where Sauron hasn't kind of polluted the mind of Saruman, which is good, because like it would be a shame to see this in ruin. It's a pretty awesome building, but yeah, like it's pretty massive. Each one of these trees are actually custom made as well, which is kind of crazy. Like, just the amount of detail that they put into this place is just nuts. That's why I like going on it so often. I'll show you the potions room, I guess it would be called. Let's see, where is it? I know it's this floor. Oh, here it is. Here we go. And all you have to do to access it is this. You just type in Caruman, which I have no idea why. Like, I'm not like 100% sure of the meaning. I've searched it out quite extensively, actually, and I haven't found why, like, what the meaning to Caruman is, or Saruman, or Caruman, or whatever it is. Maybe it's just something that they kind of integrated into the workings of Isengard, but as far as I can tell, like, Caruman is not anything that I can really decipher. Like, there's just, I can't find out what the hell it means. But this is his potion room. This would be where he kind of chills out and sits and brews his potions and looks at his maps and scrolls and all that stuff, and, which is pretty sweet. And that obviously doesn't work. Oh, it does. Oh. I'm gonna have to friggin' do this. Wow. I don't think I've ever been in this room before. This is pretty cool. It's kind of like the stacks at a library or whatever, but instead of going on bookshelves, you just go into chests. It's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, imagine trying to reach the 8th chest. That'd be impossible. Impossible. But let's make our way back out here. This should probably be closed by now. It automatically closes. Again, it's a plugin made by one of the staff members. I can't remember exactly who. So let's do Caruman. So we open it back up. Oh. Thank God for flying. So let's go outside and I'll show you another, a last view of the outer chambers. But like if we go all the way to the top of one of the peaks, it's like, I think it's 15 blocks off of the height limit, which is pretty crazy because it starts off at like height 10. Just it's crazy. This is just one of the massive builds of Middle-earth, or what they're doing on Middle-earth, the Minecraft Middle-earth, anyways. And I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but Minas Tirith is actually in the works, which is pretty crazy. It's off bounds to most of us, but for like admin and moderators and stuff like that, they're able to check it out. But I think if I'm caught over there, I'd probably get in quite a bit of trouble. They just kind of want to keep it secret, make it like a big surprise for the rest of the server. For people that actually do put quite a bit of effort into it, I think it would probably be quite a surprise to them, actually, because I don't think they were planning on building it for quite some time, because Minas Tirith is quite tall. I believe the last time I talked about it to anybody on MCME, they actually said that the height limit would have to be over 1,000 at that point, which is kind of crazy because obviously we're only at 256 right now for the height limit for builds, and there's not much you can really do to get around that unless you install a bunch of mods, which people that would want to join the server, they would have to do the same. They'd have to install the plugin or mod or whatever to their jar for Minecraft, and then it would just, lots of people would be kind of ticked off, and it just wouldn't work out too well. But anyways, I think that concludes our video. Hopefully eventually I will be able to show you guys Minas Tirith.